Old and undead. I invited you back before I was alive. I'll give you your shares after death. You let me play today. You're still the Lu daughter. Take your hands off me. Mm-hmm. 1-1 is great. Mum has a present for you. Thump thump. Wow. Thanks, Mom. This is 1-1's favorite doll, 1-1. You should think about 1-1. Brother, mother and uncle. One. Euphemism. Ah. One. This is what happened when you seduced my husband. I'm officially meeting my parents tomorrow. I wish we were like them when we got married. Always be in love as before. Are you sure you don't want to change the red one? No. The white is already very nice. And I don't like red. Unless it's red with the blood of your family. Sister, I miss you so much. Boss Lu. My sister will only call me Shaoan. You're not him. Uncle. Long time no see. Sister. Dong Xinyang. I came back from hell. I'm going to rob your husband. It's impossible. Liu Jiyan is dead. What bitch is trying to hurt me? Xinyang, I am a paper kite. Why don't you come down and stay with me? Gee, do you think my new shoes look good? You look good in everything you wear. But I thought you didn't like red. Because our family GA likes it. Thanks, babe. Honey, I will wear a whole set of red wedding clothes soon. Hello. What? My mom was in a car accident. Then I'll go to the hospital right now. I'm sorry, Mandy. I can't take you home to meet my parents today. My mom, please don't worry. I'll accompany you to the hospital. Good. Did you know you were in a car accident? How much trouble has it caused me? Honey, he's back. Lucian came back to avenge me. Apple sauce. What? You're real. Lucian, he's back. He wants me dead. Lucian, he's here. Use a paper kite. This is my girlfriend Xia Ningguan. I said I'd bring it to you today. Xia Ningguan. Hello, uncle. Stay away from my husband. Sorry. Uncle, are you all right? Are you hurt? There is blood. He's not a ghost. A formal introduction. This is my girlfriend Xia Ningguan. She is your future daughter-in-law. And the woman I love most in my life. Hello, uncle. Hello, aunt. You have a disgusting face. That's disgusting. Mom, what are you talking about? There seems to be no one named Xia among the daughters of Jiang Cheng's family. Lu Jiyi's mother told you. The bottom person is full of viruses. Untouchable. I don't care who he is. I'll have to marry him all my life. Xianing is late, right? Where were you last night? I was at home last night. Really, hubby? Which hotel were you at last night? What do you mean? Son, the woman you're going to marry. Slept with your dad last night. I didn't. Today is my first time to see Uncle Lu. Sister. Mum, even if you despise his origins, and we can't spread rumors to discredit him, it is illegal for Auntie to spread rumors. You should apologize to me, huh? That the picture you sent me last night, I haven't had time to delete it yet. No way. Son, you had a high fever when you were a child. I lost my memory. I can't remember this face as normal. His face is not a good thing at first glance. Lu Jiyi. You can go now. If you see clearly, you still have the nerve to talk about me, right? I clearly received a picture of you. Look, your brain was damaged in a car accident. A woman who thinks I would touch my son. Mandy, I'm sorry. Are you all right? There's nothing to be sorry about. Did you just believe what your mother said? I didn't do that. I asked my mom to apologize to you now. She doesn't deserve my wife to apologize to her. Wearing red high heels. To visit her boyfriend's mother in a car accident. I don't think you have any upbringing. Miss Xia is not welcome here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dad, if you still want to be the young master of the Lu family, to sever all relationships with this woman. Good. I can't afford it. Lu Jian. Don't ever come to me again. Ah, my leg. For 20 years. This place is still not in the warehouse. Your punishment is just beginning. My dear aunt. I'm going to make you in the most desperate time. Abandoned by everyone. Wait a minute, son. Your dad doesn't want me anymore. You're not gonna abandon me, are you? Mom, don't worry. I'll be right outside with you. You feel at ease with the surgery. We can't waste any more time. I have bought a ticket to the United States. You don't have to text me anymore. We don't need to see each other anymore. Delete each other. Sorry, the subscriber you dialed is temporarily unable to get through. Please redial sorry later. Uncle Lou. His name is Sir. You should be in the hospital with your wife for surgery now. Why are you pretending? Didn't you plan all this? I don't know what you're talking about. I have a plane to catch. Shi Ningguan's original name is Shi Diwan. She is the sister of Xia Sui, a household star 5 years ago. Liu Xiniao is jealous of Xia Sui. Took her resources. Someone raped Xia Sui. Led to internet violence and committed suicide. Let go. Check your plastic surgery records in Koyo 5 years ago. You did a lot of homework. You put yourself like this to get close to my son. Is to avenge Liu Xiniao, right? Yes. I planned the car accident. I want him dead. You spend so much time investigating so many things. But what a pity. It's just that. It's just a little wildcat with claws. What? You're here to get me. Of course not. I like this face. Be my lover. I can help you kill Liu Xiniao. Yes. Son. You now believe it's this woman. It almost killed your mother. Women, just be pets. A delusional attempt to use a man for revenge is to seek death. If you still want to maintain your status as heir to Liu's group, don't let me see him again. Jian, do you believe what I'm saying now? 1-1, don't go. For you, I'll be the president of Liu. To keep you from being humiliated. You can't even defend me in front of your father. What ability do you have to compete with him for President Liu? I didn't understand at first. Why did your mother slander me for sleeping with your father? Then I checked it out. Does the woman in the picture look like me? Fang Fang. The way your dad looks at me is really disgusting. Junyu. I gave up the chance to avenge my sister for you. But now I'm really afraid that she's really going to hit me. And you will only stand there like today. There's nothing I can do. No, it won't. My dad won't do it. What if? What if he does it? And made me admit it? I framed your mother's car accident. Sorry. Sorry. Dr. Chen, Liu Shanyao's family is not in the hospital. The phone can't get through either. An accident occurred in the process of continuing the operation. The family must sign before it can be implemented. Other rescue plans? Yes. General Manager of Land and Land. Must save Liu Xinyao's life. Don't worry about anything else. Gee. You'd better listen to your father. Get rid of me. If you don't go back, he's really gonna disqualify you as heir. No, I promise you. I will definitely let him go. So that you will no longer be bullied. Uncle. Your son is finally determined to betray you. Insist. I never told you. My sister and your aunt have been good friends for many years. So in your aunt's will, left at least 20% of the shares to my sister. What you said is true. With this, it will help you become the president of the group. Yeah, me. Yeah. But this will is missing. This will is missing. I never told you, because I've been looking for it for a long time, but I can't find it. Are you sure this will still exists? I'm sure. So your sister will die. Because my dad was worried that he would split the shares. He probably hid the will somewhere. Right. Your mother is just your father. Push out to replace the pawn of the crime. You know, I competed with my dad for equity for you. I know. If you had told me earlier, my dad wouldn't have come to you today. Bosom friend. Sorry. I will help you find the will. But you have to promise me. Attend the shareholders' meeting of the group 3 days later. You announced at the scene as a shareholder. Transfer all the shares to me. Okay, I promise. Mr. After leaving the hotel, the young master went straight back to the villa. Did he get rid of people? The young master should not be able to do it. Public opinion began to ferment yesterday. Everyone says you are betting the lady for the shares. Killed Shaisu Lu Ji. A fool. You asked the Public Relations Department to issue a statement. Shu Su was nude taken by Liu Xinyao. Lead to the death of internet violence and persecution. It has nothing to do with Liu's group. It's Lu Ji. Why do you go home if you don't come to the hospital at this time? Where's the young master? Sir? The young master went upstairs as soon as he came back. Should still be resting in the room. Just one last chance. To be on the safe side. Or should I change a password? Sir, I think you worry too much. The young master will not steal the will to help Miss Shah. I don't know. My stupid son for the goddess. To be able to drop the weapon in the emergency room. Even a woman is reluctant to deal with it. After all, it is a curse to have such a son around. What do you mean? You inform the shareholders. Let's say at the shareholders' meeting 2 days later. I will disqualify Liu Ji as heir to the group. Let them cooperate. Yes. Good. I'll be right there. You tell him first. The group came to me 2 days later. I'll give him a lot of money. The position of father's heir. I don't need it. Gee, you found it. Yeah. Do you know what my dad's safe code is? How will I know? My uncle's password is the anniversary of my aunt's death. 11. Do you remember? Did you promise me anything? Of course I remember. In the capacity of Xia Su and his sister. I'll give you all my shares. Now we can implement the next step of the plan. Your sister's revenge will soon be avenged. I hope my aunt won't be too upset. Meng Mang, remember your mission. Don't let useless pity affect our plan. Liu Xiao, are you sure what you just said is true? It's true. 5 years ago, my mother forced popular actress Xia Suhi to take nude photos, guide public opinion on the internet, and forced her to jump off a building and commit suicide. Then why did you choose to publish it now? To the best of my knowledge, your mother just had a car accident. Recently, I think there is a public opinion guide. My father, because Xia Suhi has shares in Liu's group, so persecute Xia Suhi to death. So I'd like to clarify. Xia Su's death has nothing to do with Liu's group. It was my mother Liu Xinyao who died alone. Why? Why? Sir? Young master, I'm afraid you really disqualified him as heir. Apologize to you and surrender. Wayne. This press conference was meant for you to hold. Now my son is in prison. Are you unhappy? Why? You killed him. Shi Azuo, you found someone to violate him. You took those photos and videos. You did everything. Why put it on my head? Why? Just because you're a cripple now. Why else would I let the hospital rescue you? Land and sea. You're not afraid that I raped Lu Jian. Speak out. Son of a bitch, I'm your sister. Sister. Isn't that more exciting? Besides, we're not related at all. It's just that our family picked it up. Let go. Liu Xinyao. Don't forget. You killed my sister. That's why you did this to me. Just to avenge Lu Jian. It's a shameless thing. You don't deserve to avenge him. Let me tell you something. If you don't want to die, keep your lips sealed. Who are you? Auntie, are you all right? Did you instigate my son to slander me? Showing off with this disgusting face, right? Number. Auntie was controlled by Uncle Lu. He didn't mean what he said at the press conference. What did you say? Uncle Lu threatened him with your life. Auntie, do you think your son will betray you too? My son, of course not. Auntie, listen to me. Stubbornly found the shares that were always left to my sister. There are 20% of them. How did he find it? Lu Huan knew he would kill him. Yeah, that's how Master Xia died. Don't worry, he doesn't know. Why should I trust you? I have given my shares to Ji. Ji asked me to tell you. As long as you are at the shareholders' meeting tomorrow, help Ji become group president. Together, we can pull into Huayan and get off the platform. A day of good road. As you wish. The show is about to begin. You come here. What are you doing here? Lu's group. The young master personally admitted that Li Xinyao hurt my sister. I came to him to make amends. It was Lu Huayan who really killed your sister. I don't care. All I want is money. Will 100,000 be enough? That's too little. At least 1 million. I don't have so much money. If you don't have any money, sell it. You even seduced Lu Xiao. A mere 1 million, you won't be able to come up with it. If I go to Lu's group to find Mr. Lu, how much do you think he will give me? Trinity Link if you really want to avenge your sister. Don't show up again. And don't get in my way again. I don't want to. I said all I want is money. If before the sun goes down, my card doesn't have more than 1 million yuan. Do you know the consequences? Who are you? Miss Xie. Our president explained that he asked you to go to the company to pick up something. The shareholders are already in the conference room. The trend of young master and Miss Xie. Hello again, Mr. Liu. Miss Xie is a good trick. Father, you are old. You shouldn't be delusional about things that don't belong to you. You're still young, so it's easy to be treated like a dog. Measurement and measurement. The dog I trained can bite. Night. Let's go. Now that everyone is here, I have an announcement. Cancel the post of Liu from today, with the right of inheritance of Liu's group. Dad, I'm afraid you're not qualified to make that decision. I'm not qualified. Who here is more qualified than me? I propose to remove Liu Wanan as president. What are you talking about? In order not to let Xia Su inherit the shares in Liu Jian's will. Kill Xia Su. What? This kind of guy doesn't deserve to be president. You fart. Your son said everything. You did these things. That's because Mr. Liu used Mrs. Liu's life. Threatened the bosom friend. And Xia Su's sister. Liu Jian, boss of Qianlu, left a will. Left the shares to my sister. In order to get shares. Liu Huayan brutally killed my sister Xia Su. This is so tricky. This is really Liu Jian's will. Dear shareholders, if outsiders know, the president of Liu's group is a murderer. The share price of that group is bound to fall. You guys know what to do, right? I agree to remove Mr. Liu from his position. Let Mr. Liu take the stage. I agree. Father, it seems you can be justified coming down from your position. It's not that I don't want to come down. My sister didn't leave such a will at all. Your share is a fake. Xiaowei is. Hard work Wang is a good accountant. Accountant Wang has been in the company for 10 years. Privately printed the seal of the company. Everyone knows his character. On the left is the company seal of 20 years ago. Although the seal on the will is similar to the company seal. But it's different. That's right. Well, who's telling the truth? You forge a will. Put it in the safe. If Liu Xi's stupid way cooperates with that woman, I can get him out of the land world. Yes. It turns out that this will is a forgery. No wonder Boss Lu said to disqualify Zhao Lu as chief heir. He joined with outsiders to throw dirty water on his father. It's really out of place. I agree to disqualify Lu Ji from promotion to the group. I agree. Security, get them out of here. Wait, I'm just asking. Mr. Lu, are you sure the chapters in this chapter are really valid? Of course. This is our former boss Lu. Miss Lu Jian designed it herself. The seal is also specially made. The world is unique. I want to say that I have another will here. I want to say that I have another will here. Please take a closer look at the chapter in this. Is it the chapter of the group 20 years ago? And Lu Jian's private intentions? It's exactly the same. It turns out, Lu Jian gave all her shares to Xia Su. How is that possible? Haha. Lu Huayan, turns out that Lu Jian has long been on guard against you. She didn't leave you any shares. No wonder you killed Xia Su. Sister. So you really don't want to give me anything? Mr. Lo, I told you. If you don't recognize this will, you will regret it. Uncle, you have no idea. I've always had my mother's will. I just want to be in your humblest time. Break down all your self-confidence. Lu Huayan doesn't have any shares, and lied to you for 20 years. So such a person doesn't deserve to be in Lu's family at all. That makes sense. It is. Why should we say that this will is true? Father. Now you can roll down from your position. But you're not Xia Su's own sister. You are not qualified to inherit the shares in the will. Yes, she has had plastic surgery like Lu Jian. Who knows if she is Xia Su's sister or not? Yeah. This summer Soho is dead. Dean can't do it. It's possible that he's a fake identity. If he's a fake, this will no longer exist. Lu Huayan has no evidence. You said he was a fake. Give me the evidence. What do you think? Do I have proof? Hello. Do you have an appointment? My name is Xia Yiwan. Your boss Lu asked me to pick up things. A despicable woman who kicks the sword. Please a man by plastic surgery. I appreciate it. Willing to give you a chance to beg for mercy. You just have to admit. Lu Ji and Lu Xiniao instigated you to cheat. I'll let you go. Show some respect. My girlfriend. How about this? Let's make a bet. If she really has the right of inheritance, I will give you all the property in my name. And publicly announced his resignation. But if she's a fake, just give me all the shares you and your mother have. And he's going to kneel in front of Lu's group and apologize. Wear a chain and say he's a dog. When, you won't lie to me, right? Lu Huayan is bluffing. He can't have this proof. My identity is a fake. Otherwise, he should have taken it out just now. A fake is a fake. How dare you gamble? Good. I bet if I'm qualified to inherit. I want all the shares they have. In your dreams. No problem. Boss Lou. Rest assured. He's a fake. Honey, what do you think? If he wins, your son is the largest shareholder of Lu Shi Group. Good. I bet. Then we bet too. I'm in. I bet. I bet. I bet too. Mr. Liu, I'm not kidding. Now that you've gambled, then sign the bet agreement. Shall I immediately let the gambling agreement of the Ministry of Justice? Why are you scared? Dad. It's time to take out. 1-1 is not the evidence of Xia Su and his sister. Evidence, right? Isn't this here? Which one is Boss Lu? My name is Xia Yiwan. It's Xia Su's sister. Which one is Boss Lu? My name is Xia Yiwan. It's Xia Su's sister. She asked me to come and get the money. Why is he here at this time? Let me introduce you. This is Xia Su's real sister, Xia Yuhun. Ah, what are you talking about? Dad, are you kidding me? Not to mention 1-1 is right here. I don't know where you got such a fake. But Xia Sui is a popular star anyway. Her sister doesn't look like this, does she? What do you mean? What's wrong with me? You look like a dog and you can't tell. Your mother is a murderer. What are you talking about? Huh? Yo. Isn't this my enemy who killed my sister? How dare you sit here? What makes you think he's Xia Su's sister? Just because he has Xia Su's DNA verification report. It's all this time. Don't you want to admit it? Since there is a DNA identification report. Mr. Liu, you should take it out. Instead of talking nonsense here. Yes. You are Boss Liu. Then you should know. You have to pay me first. So I can give you something. Yeah. Miss Xia, this is 2 million. DNA identification. You lost. And now all the shares are mine. Now all the shares are mine. What? Want to destroy the evidence? Bitch. You played me. Mandy, why did you lie to me? The results of the paternity test report are all available. Boss Zhao Lu. You and your maimed mother can't afford to play, can you? Now it can be proved. Your girlfriend is a fake. It's not Xia Su's own sister at all. You take your mother out of Lu's group. Fang Fan. Before you get out, lie down on the ground and learn to bark like a dog. Oh, that's right. There's no leash. Tell me. Come on, take this first. Make do. Wait a moment. Wait a minute, Boss Liu. Are you blind? It is clearly written in this report. She is Xia Sui's sister. Say what? Can't you read? Xia Ningwen and Xia Su are related by blood. Won is indeed Xie Suhe's own sister. You give me money, just so I can prove it. Her relationship with my sister. And there's more than one sister. No way. No way. What are you doing here? Mr. Liu, you lost. You still have your shares. It's all mine now. Hey. Hello, Mr. Liu. Someone reported your financial fraud. Illegal appropriation of other people's property. Please come with us. Are you mistaken? Take it away. What's going on? What's going on? How dare such a thing happen? No way. There must be a mistake. Yeah. The evidence is gone. Ah, no way. Two people play with me together, right? I almost never played it. What? Can't afford to lose. Can you afford to lose? All the gambling agreements have been signed and taken away. Boss Liu. Now, as the largest shareholder of the Liu Group, I announce. From today on, Liu Ji will take over as president of the new group. Boss Liu, just now. I'm joking with you about this. Please don't fire me. You can rest assured that you will do well in the future. Shareholders without shares. You don't have to show up in the company anymore. Break up the meeting. Let's go, Sam. You finally made it. Why didn't you tell me there was 40% of the shares? I don't know why. My aunt gave 40% to my sister. So much meaning. Aren't you happy? How could I not be happy? When I take over Liu, I'll prepare a grand and unforgettable wedding for you. To know the meaning, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I'm sure this wedding will be very unforgettable for you. Brother Ziyi, how did you get back? I've been waiting for you for a long time. He is. Tell me about it. This is my son's fiancée, Jiang Yingqi. Mom, stop talking nonsense. That was a childhood joke. Not counting. Son, don't be confused. You are now the president of the lobby room. Ke is the daughter of the Zhangcheng family. Only this kind of identity is worthy of you. Won, I know you have paid a lot for knowing. But what about marriage? What is important is that it is a perfect match. It's no use relying on plastic surgery. Auntie, what do you mean? I've seen too many people like you. Want to marry into a wealthy family. Depends on whether you deserve it or not. Mom, that's enough. She's just my sister. Won is my sweetheart. 3 days later, it's our engagement party. I'll give you a big surprise then. I have a surprise too. I want to give you a surprise that you will never forget. The meaning of, my brother was going to invite you to dinner. Since it's not convenient for you, I won't bother. Hey, Ke. You bitch. Ruin my son's feelings. You will be punished. That auntie. It's not convenient for you right now. It's calmer for you. Mum, don't go too far. Son, that bitch of his must have. Mum, I know you're biased against Won, but I won't allow you to talk about her like that. Let's go. This is the study. Lu Ge. I know the place where you live better than you do. When I was a child, I liked reading here best. At that time, the parents were in harmony. I'm very happy that there was a third party behind it. He seduced my dad, destroyed my family. That mistress really deserves to die. Good night, don't you think? Yeah. People who hurt others deserve to die. Fan fan. 1-1. If you let go of your previous hatred, I can let go of everything. Let's get together, okay? Okay, I promise. After you're dead. Do whatever it takes to kill him. All the evidence of Xia Suhi was destroyed. Don't leave a handle. Yeah, I'll take care of it. By the way, Boss Lu. When Lu Jian was killed by her wife's car. Sir, there's retained evidence. Do you want to destroy it together? Just destroy it all. I'll do it myself this time. All the evidence were put in a private villa by my husband. I'll give you the key tomorrow. You've worked so hard for so many years. It is my honor not to work for Boss Lu. Who's there? Boss Lu, there is no one. It's supposed to be some disobedient wildcat making a dog. Feed the first ring. Lu Jie is already on the move. This man is very deep. You're in a wolf's den. Be sure to pay attention to safety. You don't have to worry about anything else. I have everything under control. You just have to follow my arrangement. Just keep tracking the rivers. I understand. Wu Jie. Are you ready to accept my gift? Luo Ji. Are you ready to accept my gift? Zi Qingwen. Long time no see. Yo, it's not. The girlfriend who has been haunting Brother Ji. I'm thirsty now. If I ask you to get me a glass of water, I don't think you mind. Don't you have long hands? Let me tell you something. I am the one my brother always likes to care about. And you're just a mean guy. You. Stop. Brother Ji. This bitch. She just did it. The meaning of brother. I accidentally slipped. You don't blame me, do you? Copywriting is not unreasonable. You must have done something. Don't worry. I'll take care of this. You go back to the company first. Brother Ji. You. Miss Zhang. It seems that compared to you, Ji cares more about me. Brother Ji. Poetic brother. My face hurts. You can blow for others. Does it still hurt? Elder brother 11. When are you gonna get rid of that bitch? Obviously I'm your fiancé. But I have to put up with him everywhere. Be good. I promise to make him pay 1,000 times the price. Let him survive. Begging for death can't. But now is not the time. When do you want me to wait? Wait till you two get married. Kier, don't be angry. I have sent someone to take Xia Ning pills, tied to the place where Xia Suhi was tortured. Let someone take good care of him. No, Mom. Why are you making random arrangements? Upset my plan. Where is he? Ahem. Keep your eyes open and see clearly. Ha ha ha. Such a pretty face. Don't use it. What a waste. What nonsense. Come up first. Haha, how much did he give you? I'll double it. I finished grinding. How many times are you willing to pay? Give it several times. Stop. Who is he? Won, are you all right? Sorry, I'm late. Won, I'm sorry. I didn't protect you. Luji, you're finally here. Those people were arranged by my mother. But don't worry. I will definitely give you an explanation. I believe you. Mom. How could you do such a thing to Won? Apologize to Won quickly. Why are you talking to me like that? Let me apologize to him. It's impossible. No apology, right? Then I'll stop all your cards. And kick you out of the board. Chi Yi, elder brother. How could you do it for this woman? Talk to your aunt like this. Are you really in love with him? I've always loved him. However. But you haven't been with me before. I told you I'd always be nice to him. Boss, I promise you. I only love you in this life. Mom, are you still going to be so stubborn? Isn't it for the police that you're so partial? Mr. Come on in. Mr. Liu reported. Miss Xia's disappearance has something to do with you. Come with us. I can't believe you let the police arrest your own mother. Xin Ningguan, you little bitch. I curse you to die as bad as Xia Suha. Sorry, Wang. It scares you. So you go back and have a rest. Liu Ji, what do you mean? What does Liu Ji mean? Ke Shang Ningguan has already entered our hearts. Are you going to let our efforts fall short? No way. You're obviously looking out for that slut fox. His necklace was modified. Call recording function. Liu Ji. Are you really in love with me? Triple. Quadruple. He said quadruple. If you don't let go, not only can't get the money, you have to lose your lives too. Stop bluffing. Lu Xinyao asked you to come, right? Let me tell you something. Don't get involved in the feud between the rich and powerful. I'll give you 8 times the release. I'm sure 8 times. I'm sure. What do you need us to do? Treat the other person in the same way. Do you like the gift of Lu Xinyao? So you got him a present. Don't you need it? He wants to lurk around me to collect evidence. But do something inconvenient for me with his hand. Why not do it? He wants to collect evidence on my parents. If you have a destiny, you must have a destiny to go. Wait a minute. How did you know there was something wrong with his necklace? Is it possible that you had any intimate contact behind my back? So what do we do next? The last time he climbed out. This time I will bury him alive. Quickly. Boss Lu, I would like to ask you to become a beauty when you rush to the crown. Sent his own mother to prison. Is this true? Boss Lu heard that you did it for an unknown woman. Gave up his marriage to Jiang's daughter. Excuse me, is it true? Lu's group has always been law-abiding. And I, as the head of Lu's group. Naturally, you can't make mistakes in key things. I didn't restrain my mother. It's my son's dereliction of duty. Boss Lu, I have done as you asked. Enlarge the heat of the matter. The influence of Lu's group. As you expected, it went up. Oh, one. I hope you must like my surprise. To let me down. Mom. You just wait. Soon I can avenge you. Boss Lu. This is my husband's private house. Why are there so many pictures of this woman here? Who is he? This is my husband's first love. Evidence that his first love raped himself. Put it together with the picture of your first love. It's not the same person, is it? I thought you said you were going to give me my dad's evidence. So much has happened lately. I want to ease the relationship between us. That is a very important thing for One. I think she will be very happy to have it. Lu Ji actually wanted to give me the evidence. Boss Lu, All I know is that things are in this place. Specific words will do. I see. Let's find it separately. Boss Lu, I found some information. It's all about taxes and books. Sir, he was transferred ahead of time. Or destroyed some information. What we're looking for. It may not be here anymore. He did explain. That's right. It's not good for him to keep those things. He can't put himself in danger. So are we still looking? Forget it. What a pity. Come here for nothing. Oh, that's right. After I leave, I must often send someone to clean up. In case there are any little mice here. Yes. It's really here. Lu Ji, it seems you still don't know enough about Lu Huayan. What do you think? Can this code be unlocked? Rest assured. This kind of pediatric stuff doesn't bother me at all. How long will it take? I will let you know as soon as I have any news. Long time no see. Xia Ningguan. It should be called now. Future daughter-in-law. What are you doing here? Are you surprised to see me here? You want to take it down with Lu Ji's hand. I don't know if you're naive or stupid. Whether it is Lu Ji or... Yes, Lu is under my control. It seems that Mr. Lu is as arrogant as ever. The life and death secrets of Lu's group. It's in my hands. Do you really think that idiot would do it because of you? Turn your face with me? You should give me a reasonable explanation. Why is he here? Mandy, I know there has been unhappiness between you two. But at least he's my father. And you don't want our wedding tomorrow, without the witness and blessing of the family. You know that. Don't push yourself too far in the evening of Xiaoning. Brother Ji has done it for you. Personally sent his mother to prison. Now you're going to force your uncle away. What on earth are you trying to hurt him? 1-1. I know you don't want to see him again. But tomorrow is my most important day. I don't want to have regrets. But you didn't discuss this with me at all. I know you have a grudge against my family. But I thought you paid so much. Can't you just put up with it for me? Or do you not love me at all? Of course you're important to me. Since you take this matter so seriously, I must have fully cooperated with you. Thank you, Mum. I wronged you this time, but I promise I won't let that happen again. Gee, the dress you designed for me yourself. It's empty. It's back. I'm going to try and show you now. okay? Well, this is my favorite style. Originally, this dress belongs to me. But don't be happy too soon. Remembering my brother? I'm just playing with you. It's impossible to really like you. He really doesn't like me. That he must love me very much. Otherwise, why would you be so eager to marry me? We'll be engaged tomorrow. If you meet someone else, we'll only say that you know 3 times 3. You are the other woman. My poetic brother is engaged to me. I only married you for Jiang Ying, but our engagement has been broken. If you mess with Won Won again, we don't have to get in touch with each other anymore. Brother Ji. How could you do it for this bitch? What's your language? This is my future wife. It's not what you call a bitch. This one really suits you. Of course, Li Ji have a good vision. Of course, Elm, no matter how well camouflaged. It's not a pearl after all. The humiliation you inflicted on me. Give it all back. Congratulations. Mr. Liu was the president of the 10 billion group in his 30s. Help us more in the future. Boss Liu is so kind and righteous. How could you treat us badly? Let's propose a toast to Mr. Liu. To Boss Liu. Isn't this the master of the Chang family? Ah. Ouch. Yeah, in such a hurry. Master Chang has come in person. You don't know that. Before, the paper kite was always the daughter of the master of the Chang family. The Liu family is now. It can also be regarded as climbing the big tree of the Chang family. Ah, Master Chang. It's a great honor for the Liu family to be here today. Little finger. Little finger. What's going on here? What's going on? Chang Jia, if your crutch. I miss it so much. Who is the man next to Liu Ji? He's my son's girlfriend. Girlfriend? No. She must be Ziyan's missing daughter. Ah, really? Really? Pops, I made a mistake. Yeah. Uncle Chang, you misunderstand. It's just a plastic surgery. Just a material girl who wants to marry into a wealthy family. Master Chang, she can't be the one you're looking for. A woman like this. All I want is to marry the Liu family. It will have something to do with the Long family. Jiang Yingqi, are you talking about yourself? After all, I caught up with him yesterday. It's you who want to come between me and me. What are you talking about? Like, it's so similar. How can she not be Zhaoji's daughter when she is so similar? Koik, it took me so many years to find you. When do you wear one? One came back to recognize the home for once. Dad, why don't you pick up Won from school tomorrow? Will I connect you by mistake? Never mind. Won has a birthmark on her shoulder. You can also use this to recognize Won in the future. That's right. Birthmark. Yoshiro has a birthmark on his shoulder. Thank you for your busy schedule. Come to my engagement ceremony. Today, I'm going to be engaged to my most important woman. She is Jiang Yinghe, the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. Hold on. Hold on. It's not that Boss Lu promised to destroy his relatives, determined to send his mother in, just to make Xia Ningguan happy. I also heard. Boss Lu for Xia Ningguan. I called off my engagement with Miss Zhang. I can say it. How can Boss Lu take a fancy to someone who is nothing? Xia Ningguan. So it's just for fun. The meaning of Xia Ningguan. The person my brother really loves is me. Lu Jie, you really want to break your contract and marry her? Yeah. Well, in that case, the equity agreement signed before that is invalid. It's time for you, President Lu, to step down. On what grounds? The equity acquired by the poetic brother through his own efforts. How can it not be counted? Bowen, you think you got something in my hand. Can I have it back? In the equity agreement, that there's no rule that you can't marry someone else. Golden Harvest transferred the shares to Miss Xia. Take a good look. You think you're the only one with nothing to do. This equity agreement is invalid. The agreement signed by Xia Ming has nothing to do with me, Zi Qingwen. Zi Qingwen. Is Zi Qingwen one? Zi Qingwen. He didn't die in a car accident more than 20 years ago. The child of Lu Jian. The youngest daughter of the Lu family. Didn't you say that Zi Qingwen is missing? What are you doing here? You can't be Lu Jian's daughter at all. I have your DNA test certificate. You are Xia Sua's sister Xia Ningguan. Since my identity is fake, that DNA is also a fake. If you are Zi Qingwen, there is no need for you to pretend to be Xia Ningwei. To get all this. If I'm not a fake, do I still have a way to live? What kind of thing are you? A wild pheasant that can't be on the table. It is also worthy of our Lu family to do it ourselves. As everyone knows, Lu Shuiyan is my invitation. We don't have to hurt his boss. Don't be adamant. I know for a lot of reasons. We're not together now, but the surprise I said I wanted to give you was true. Mom. You always knew I was Zi Qing. 1-1. You forced me to tell the truth. I know you planned my mother's car accident. So I planned all this. It's all to avenge my mother. A photo that doesn't know whether it's true or not. It can only prove that I was there. But it doesn't prove anything else. Alan, don't argue. When you had plastic surgery, you became Lu Jian. Just to pretend to be a Lu daughter. If I hadn't convinced you, I said I would marry you. You're willing to give up. I didn't expect you to marry into a wealthy family. Unexpectedly set up parents who did not agree to our engagement. That's why I planned to take your shares. Oh, that's it. I really thought that Mr. Lu did it for the woman Xia Ningguan. What about the destruction of relatives and justice? It turns out that the truth has been found. Get revenge and go back. This Xia Ningguan is young. Why are you so vicious? Since a car accident is involved, that's a human life. Yeah. Fortunately, Mr. Lu was wise enough to find out the truth. Otherwise, wouldn't it have really made that woman successful? That's a good point. If I'm not the client, I know the truth. Must have been deceived by you too. Then let me ask you something. Liu Xiniao simply looked at my appearance and had a car accident. Isn't it because you have a guilty conscience? Do you think Liu Jian came back to avenge her? My mom hasn't seen her for too long. My aunt couldn't believe it for a while. Too excited. So there was a car accident in a trance. How do you call it a guilty conscience? Xiniao and I used to work together with my sister and dolls. Even if Wan didn't die, there's no need to come back for revenge. You said you were Zi Qingwen. We have to prove it. If not, that's the limit. You need to get down on your knees and apologize. Yeah, you're gonna kneel to all of us. To apologize is to say there is no evidence. You have to prove it. Without a certificate, it is said that there is no big story. Well, I said I was the richest man in the world. Yeah, and Liu Zifei's sister and niece. That's notoriously good. This is something that everyone knows. Everyone's eyes are clear. So, you just want to borrow Zi Qingwen's identity, to seize the property of the Liu family. If I am Zi Qingwen, then what you said is slanderous. Yan Wei. I just came back for revenge. You think I'm going to be fooled by your little trick again? Wait, there's a birthmark on Wen's shoulder. If you are Zi Qingwen, you can use this birthmark to prove your identity. Wan. Don't be wrong again. Xie Yuhuan is in my hand. If you don't want anything to happen to him, just cooperate obediently. Your name is Wan, right? My missing granddaughter also has an euphemism. Sorry, Grandpa Chang. There's no birthmark on my shoulder. You see, I told you. You're a fake. Get down on your knees and apologize to all of us. Even the daughter of Liu Group dares to pretend to be. Find out the truth with the pulse of the Liu family every minute. The old woman nowadays is so stupid. Just don't take a piss and take a picture of yourself. How can Liu's daughter have such a plastic face? The eldest father is Zi Qingwen's real master. What he said must be true. Now the fake has been exposed. Let's see how he argues. Xie Ningguan is... Who? It has been reported that Xie Ningguan planned a car accident and caused disability. Comrade policeman. That's him. Arrest him quickly. Comrade Xie Ningguan. And please cooperate. He wanton by Kangong. Resist and be strict. I don't know. I didn't plan this car accident. I happened to live near there. After the car accident, I went downstairs to check on the situation. He was kind enough to make 2 phone calls. No way. It can't be none of your business. Why are you so excited? The 2 police officers present can testify for me. There is nothing wrong with what Miss Xie Ningguan said. Comrade policeman, are you mistaken? In our hands, there is also a picture proof of Xie Ningguan's presence. Miss Zhang Yi, please don't question our authority. Luo Wan, don't make me do things too well. What do you say? I have a video recording of the whole incident. I saw you take my mom's phone and tampered with it. If Ji always talks about evidence, you have no proof of what you can do with me. The river throws the video on the big screen. Liu Jiyu is you after all. A game of chess. Fang Wan, as long as you admit it now, there's still a chance. Otherwise there's no chance. Liu Jiyu. Sometimes I think your confidence is baffling. What do you mean? Ah, this. It's impossible to delete the matter clearly. What? The little girl of Luzi was killed by Liu Xiniao in his car. Boss Liu said they were nice to her. I didn't expect it to be so good. Paper, my daughter. I told you. Why is God so unfair? Let's just get to know each other, and we'll be apart forever. So you were killed. Wyan. That's what you said. Say hello. I will make you Liu pay the price. Disappear into rivers and lakes. Master Cheng, listen to me. Liu Xiniao did all this. You can't be angry with the Liu family. How can it not be related to Liu Wyan? Liu Wyan. Sure, you will die, right? If you dare to hurt Yahua, I will break the net with you. You know what? Why don't you be my secret lover? I can let you go. President Liu wants to play incest with his cousin. I see. We're not related. Your mother is our sister. Liu Jiyi. I'm as cheap as your father. Stay away from me. I find you disgusting. Wyan. Let me ask you, why on earth did Si Chi Yao hit on the young lady? Grandpa Chang, my father didn't do this. He doesn't know if you ask him. You have to ask my mother. That's right, Master Chang. I really don't know. I don't know if you ask me. Don't let me know. The death of Pinky has something to do with you. Come with me. No, Grandpa Chang. I have to stay here. There are some things left to be dealt with. Pay close attention to the movement called Xia Ningguan. Then give me a good investigation. That Liu Qiniao. I want to know what happened that year. Yes. Brother G. You wait for me. Kier, get out of here for a minute. I have things to take care of. Ah. 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 Liu Ji, you bastard. No birthmark. Please forgive him for being discouraged. We won't be underground relatives all our lives. Liu Ji is as disgusting as your father. My dad is not related to us in the first place. My dad. Liu Ji, what do you mean? You don't really like this bitch, do you? How could Kerr? The only thing I like is you. You didn't lie to me, did you? Are you telling the truth? He's just our plaything. Xia Ningguan, you are what you are today. Weren't you arrogant before? How come it's still in my hands? Forget it. That place is too conspicuous. It's not good to be seen. Why don't you go on? Liu Ji, you are not in love with me. You don't want to do it. You deserve me to like you. Take this. Recalling how my brother liked the country like you. Wild girl, don't be so delusional. But you haven't liked your face for a long time. I haven't liked it for a long time. At your level, don't you dare to lose face here. Brother G, you need to help me. Forget it. Let's stop here first. Don't forget that I still have Shea Yiwon. You'd better stick to your level. Rest assured. As long as you listen. Next time, nothing will happen. But if you don't behave, I can't guarantee that Xia Yi links his body. There is something missing in Serenity. From now on, you can stay at the Liu family as a servant. Xie Yiwen, are you all right? It seems that Liu Ji really took it away. The opportunity to deliver it to the door is just right. My lord. I'm Zi Qingwen. It's Liu Jian's daughter. Could you please help save Xia Yiwen? I had a birthmark on my shoulder. It was covered by Liu Ji's scalding with a curling stick. Grandpa Chang, I'm sorry. He hasn't been in his right mind since he came back last time. Where's his scar? He burned it himself. I'm really sorry to bother you. It's okay. Later, you go to check the whereabouts of Xia Yiwen. If there's danger, find a way to bring him back. Go and bring a message to Xia Ningwen. Wan didn't obey this time. Where did you say to cut off the necklace and give it to you? This time. I didn't mean it this time. Just forgive me this time, okay? If only you could always be so obedient. This is the last time. Don't do it again. Thank you for your will. Found the next link. Has been safely rescued. Looks like I made the right bet. Now I want to leave the Liu family. We have to start with Liu Huayan. What are you doing here? Mr. Liu, I came to apologize to you. About last night. What? I want to calculate again. Ah. To provoke again and again. Ah. Ah, that's enough. Bao Wen, do you understand now? If you want to live in the Liu family, you must cling to me. Liu Ji. Why did you put all Jiang's assets? It's all transferred. Looks like your brother Ji ignored you, huh? You're not the one who shrank it, are you? It's not finished yet. So? What? You bitch. Finish painting. Don't laugh at me. Euphemism. 1. You're awake. Next time, it won't be as simple as throwing it into the water. Take a bite. Ah. Ah. Liu Ji, just admit it. You didn't put me under house arrest because you wanted to torture me, but because of falling in love with me. Yes. I'm in love with you. So? Good night. You can only rely on me. Sorry. Somebody watch it. Just don't die. Liu Ji. Liu Ji, what are you doing? One. I'm waiting for you to beg me. You beg me, and I'll let you out. I'll give you everything I have. In a dream, I'll die here today. And I'm not gonna ask you a favor. Nothing. Because I love you. Actually, I designed it just now. But you almost died. I'm afraid you'll miss my well-prepared session. I know you're afraid of the dark. Afraid of confined space. I'll wait for you to beg. Impossible. Impossible. 1. Just beg me. I'll let you out. I'll wait for you to beg. 1. I feel terrible. I. You are the patient's family. Yeah. That's how I take care of pregnant women. You can't have too much mood swings when you're pregnant. How dangerous is it? She's pregnant. Her boss is pregnant. I'm going to be a father. I'm going to be a father. Be careful not to catch cold at ordinary times. You can't get emotional. Did you hear that? I hear you. I'll take good care of him when I get back. Wow, you're awake. Come on. Do you know? You're pregnant. I'm going to be a father. Shall we have the baby? Lu Ji, I will not give birth to him. Won, it's my fault today. I shouldn't have done that to you. You hit me, you scolded me. But the child is innocent. I'll think about it. I'm a little hungry now. Oh, I call the family cook. Made something to eat. It should be here. I'll get it. While Lu Ji didn't come. Let's go. Go after it. Yes. I untied this U drive. The contents are ready to use. Ah! Let me go. Good night, Lu. You'll spend the rest of your life in prison. Below. Please welcome Mr. Lu Ji, who owns the most shares, to the stage. Summarize the annual meeting and share out dividends for us. Please welcome a round of applause. Wait a minute. Where did you get the yellow-haired girl? That's bold. Sorry. Even the annual meeting of Lu Group dared to discuss it. Hey, this guy looks familiar. He seems to be Xia Ningguan. Xia Ningguan. That is, I signed a gambling agreement with Mr. Lu at the beginning. And the one who won. Isn't his share given to Mr. Lu? What's he doing here? Today, in my capacity as Zi Qingguan. Attend the annual meeting of Lu's group. Inherit in accordance with the will. I am the first in line to the throne. So I own 40% of Lu's group. Is the largest shareholder of Lu's group. Now, in my capacity as the largest shareholder of the Lu group, I announce. From now on, I, Zi Qingwen, will take over as president of Lu group. Impossible. Impossible. You're not a trap. Is not qualified to inherit the will at all. Mr. Lu Kuai-on, we received a report from the public and provide clear evidence. We will arrest you for rape. I am a good law-abiding engineer. Why are you taking me away? Must be some mistake. You should do a good investigation. Boss, how's our kid? Lu Jie, I didn't want to have too much contact with you. You're just like your beastly father. Are disgusting. You hate me so much. You are not worthy of my dislike. It's okay. I know how deep love is, how shallow hate is. You must love me. Get the hell out of here now. It's okay. I have shares in Jiang's group. Let's take it slow. Sooner or later you will be me. Jiang. Yinki's father jumped off a building and committed suicide because of what you did. What do I care? I don't care. Just admit it. You still like me. Otherwise you wouldn't have told me this. And let me tell you something else. A girl's grandfather is a bitch. Dead children cry outside. Let me write a book for you. The meaning of after everything I've done for you. In the end, you killed my father. You even implicated Madame Zhang. Go to hell. How to stop measurement without 2 slaps.